Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Let's get back into Shapes 2. Last episode we were working on our main objective for the vortex. We're gonna get back to that. Let's clear this guy and clear that guy so we don't have these alerts staring us in the face. All of our production has gone to the vortex because it's taken me so long to do this. The last episode we did get this shape created, and we kind of distributed the factory on this little L-shaped platform. In between episodes, I just kind of deconstructed this and copied it over here on this little two square pad here. So we've got our little blue squares being assembled there, and then our little red circles being assembled over here. And I just basically cut and paste from this factory that we set up last episode and put it over here. And the reason I did that is because I want to scale this up to four full lines, 4 saturated belts of this stuff. What I'm thinking of doing, there's a couple things I want to try. One, I think we're going to delete all of this. Let's just jump in and do it. I want to delete all this, see if we can run a belt, one of these space belts, if we can connect to that from the sides. I don't think we can. If we can't, we'll put one over here. But I actually want to get rid of this platform, put a regular rectangle platform here and another one maybe on this side. Then have 2 production lines on one side, 2 production lines on the other. It's easier for me to show you than to tell you. So let's see if we can pull this off. Yeah, let's just start deleting. If all this is going to have to go. Shift right click. Boom. Boom. We have the factory right there that we need. I want to see if I can get rid of this big platform. I don't know if there is a way to do that. There must be. Eat. Oh yeah, easy. Easy peasy. What I want to do, something like this. And then copy this factory 4 times. Do that. I think we can get away with doing mirror image. Control C. This one can be exact same. We're going to flip it with the F key. And I think I have to rotate now. And let's do this side. Boom. Boom. And let's get our little source blocks into here. And again, I spent time on this because we need 8,000 of these blocks. And I think it's going to get easier to make these later once we get paint controls. Right now, we're working with little quarters of a block and then building up to the shape that we need. So it's a little bit slower. And since we need 8,000 of these things, I figured let's try and scale it up. How do I want to do this part? Let's go here. We're going to need to get the outputs routed down the middle of this thing too. There's 2 factories going. Get the 3rd guy going. That should get the 4th guy going. Now we want to get the outputs. The outputs. And we still have to assemble the final shape, actually. I should have red circles coming off of here. Got plenty of room. And what do we need on the bottom? The blue squares need to be on the bottom. So I guess we can just loop around like that, maybe. Then for this guy, let's change the output for these. And you guys can come up, across, stackers. Rid of that. We don't need. I'll leave it the way it is. We could make it look a little prettier, but I think that's actually fine. Outputs. Here, and then we need to go. It's going to need to be on the inside track, kind of like that. Go up. I think that's what we want for that one. Can I copy paste this? Try it. Find out. I just need these outputs. Try that. Gonna let me do. We were there. Boom, boom, boom. And this belt just leaps around. Crossed, down. Anchor there, and you come out that way. Then same thing on the other side. Can I control V here? Can. This time we need to flip and rotate twice, I think, does it? Boom, that's that guy. This time the belt goes off to the right. Output belt comes down, and then this one go. Here. Oh man, check it out. We're getting the shapes. I like it. I don't know if these are going to be 4 saturated belts or not. But it'll be better than just doing one, which I almost did. I almost gave up and just did the one. I didn't copy the last one, so I got to flip and rotate this guy. Rotate. Wait a minute. Again. Oh man, now I'm confused what I'm even looking at. This is identical, so that's got to be rotated, and then this guy plops down right there. You go. Goes this way. Guy comes over. Boom. Jump across. Cool. Check it out. Check it out. All right. I like it. Now we got to belt those things back to our factory and somehow find a place where we can kind of hop on board. I think we're going to have to yank this guy out of here and jump on over here. Although, can we even cross belts? Ooh. Yeah, we need to make some changes. Here. Let's get rid of this. I think this is going to have to go. Delete you. Yep. And I think this belt might be better. And this one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, we can curve these just like everything else. Let's anchor there. anchor here. Interesting that merges, isn't it? How that works. Or doesn't work. I don't want them merging. I want to come. Whoops, I got to anchor that. Okay. Now we got to get these belts. These guys, I got 3. Need to find their way over here. Let's do it. 1. 2. Elevate this one. Here. Slow guy, we can bring you over just underneath. I can see, well, we're going to want 3 floors. I think we've unlocked that yet, but we can. Did we unlock it? 3rd floor. Oh man, 50. We need 50 research points. You can see that one's going to be pretty valuable to us, though. We're probably going to want to do that. Okay, it looks like this is going to be problematic. We can probably go forward 1. See what I mean? Well, maybe elevate you. There we go. That part's fixed. We got 1 more here that needs to be routed. I don't know if we should do all 4. Check these guys out. Man, that's awesome. Look at that throughput. Oh, 4 saturated belts. Oh man, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. That is awesome. All right, getting distracted. This guy, we got to get your part off, but oh, it looks like we still need these. We need 1,200 of these. We have 0, so maybe I didn't get these going. Sure, we'll follow up on that next. You can stay. Let's make this guy high. And what am I going to do with you? Have a way. I'm going to have to change things a little. This one's going to have to come out more. Guy's gonna go up. Actually getting these. Yeah, maybe I just didn't connect that up. So that's a part that, oh no, that's a different one. We got to add a 3rd thing. Maybe we'll work on that next. Check it out. Look at our vortex objective, how fast those are ticking in there. I like it. We need 8,000. Let's go fix this one and add another little prong onto it. May not be too hard, and at least we know where it's at. Good thing to work on as any other thing, I imagine. We just got to share prongs 1 more time. Which will fork them off here. This is definitely going to go. This guy can stay. Thinking. This guy can stay on the ground. You can come off. Way. Get rid of that little block and sure these just go in. Okay, that's our little error warning's gone. Now I need to share some of these guys, rotate them. And this can go. You guys come with me. I need to rotate you clockwise a quarter turn. Or 90 degrees. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, if we need that many of them. Concerned. You can actually come up here if you want. Stackers. On that level. Okay, that's the new shape we need. What's best? Fine. That's fine. It's gonna slow down every time we add another piece on here. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see. I mean, that looks great. It's a saturated belt, but I don't think it's going to stay saturated. But I could be wrong. It's looking pretty good. All right. Next, how about this guy? These 2 points. We've got one that just needs a half circle attached. I don't have circles out here anywhere. That one, I think we need to do... We got circles right here. How do I get something off the belt? How do I cross belts out here? Here. Base belt tunnel entrance. Okay, you can place tunnels to route space belts below other platforms. Ugh. Oh, do we do? Test it on this guy just for a second. Oh man. Oh man. So okay, so we can have belts at a lower level, looks like, right? Is that right? Do I do my way down there? How do I get down there? Transfer grid. Oh. Certainly is not it. Get down there. Do anything with this. I mean, I guess I'll zoom in. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I can't get below. How does that work? Tunnel entrance. So maybe it's just one of these deals where it's you just get to go under a belt. There's no doing a run. Oh, all I'm doing is dragging. That's how we do it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can we filter at all? Doesn't look like it. You can just route belts. Okay. Okay. The reason I'm looking at that is because I need to get these guys, these little 2 pointers, over to somewhere where there's circles, and I saw circles here. So unless I put those off on their own belt and dip underneath, I don't think there's a way for me to do it. Try it just to try it. Let's do that. Let's try it just to try it. Show you what I mean. This stuff's gonna come out, so elevate this. Those no longer need to go there on the bus. Over to the vortex. We want to make something of you guys. I need voltages. I want to get over to this area somewhere. Where? Put some extractors down and see. And we've got our extensions. Don't know that we need these yet. It's fine. And then I need a platform to make stuff. Belts. Oh man, it seems huge, doesn't it? Here, then we want to go underneath. Across. And your way up. We're moving those pieces that just have the two little points. Now the question is, can I just assemble them right on this platform? Oh, I got a couple questions. One question is, how do I get... I guess I can't get stuff onto this platform. Like I can't belt something to this little extractor platform. So we're going to need something. At least one of these. Let's get you. Just hop on that way. Our parts coming, yeah. Our parts are right here. And we're just going to combine with half circles and we'll be good to go. Just need a thing of half circles. Probably. I'll do them all, but I don't even think we need this many. I want them oriented. I would like them to the right. Two. Whoops. Don't think this is going to work. Let's see. Will you attach? Oh. Anchor there. Come across here. Slice. And we went, what did I say? The bottoms? So we want it on the right side. So both of these are going to have to be rotated. Fine. And just need to combine these up somewhere. Doesn't matter where. I'm wondering about... We're going to get off of here. I think we might want to reroute this belt. Come in this way. Might want my output to go out this way. And I'm thinking of throwing it on here just to see what happens. Show you what I mean in a second. Okay, so super easy. We just do this. You guys can head up. That's our shape. These are going to go launching off to somewhere. One little belt segment missing here. Let's pop that guy on. And then I want to see if I can merge this right into that one. Try it. See if they're all going straight into the vortex. I'm just curious what that's going to do. I know it's going to slow my throughput. It doesn't make sense to do this when I'm trying to maximize throughput. On these belts. Oh, we're nowhere near maximizing throughput. Oh, I was so happy too. Let's take a look. Right, we got 4 factories going. That's as much as we can get out of these deposits, right? None of these belts are backing up. So even though we don't have saturated belts, we do have good throughput. So what that tells me is what we could do. Let's do this. Let's free up these 2 edges, and then that piece that we just worked on building, that won't go on the same belt. This part will no longer go on that same belt and compete. As long as I put it on the end, one of the ends. So let's move you over, buddy. Now we should be good. But here should be pretty decent. How many of those do we need? 1,200. Oh man, boy, yeah, we're only a quarter of the way through. Boy, I was so excited to see those saturated, our little vortex objective, but oh well. Doing the best we can with what we got. I think, I'm sure someone could prove me wrong in about a heartbeat, but okay, we got 3 out of the 5 going. Let's do this guy, the blue square with a regular square, and I kind of think we could do that over here. Where is it? Sit down here. There's our little guy, our little half. You want to combine that with some squares that are halvesies. Got a bunch of squares over this way. Yeah, these blue ones. I want to get these out of there. I can do it right now real easy. But later on, if I want to stack belts, it's going to be a challenge. What could we do about that? For now, it's not a problem. It is going to be a problem getting through this mess, though. We're nowhere near being able to get that 3rd floor. We need 50 tech points. What I need? I need to get these blue guys out of here. I can drop these guys down onto the floor. So it's just 1 level. Allow that guy to cross. Need to get near some gray squares. Try and go the other direction. That's a little bit cleaner through here. Bring some squares over, do our production here, and then try and find an output belt that we can hop on. That might be the way to do it. Let's do that. Let's disconnect you. Come with me. Hop over. Oops. Did I successfully hop? No, I didn't. Camera angle here. Now I can go down. There's those guys. Output belts, we can always work something over here. This one's not being used really. Now I just need to get some squares out that way. I've got a bunch. It's not so good to be stacking things until you need to stack the belts, that is. Oh yeah, we still have to do some assembly work with these pieces. Wondering what I'm crowding. How about over here? All the way over here. Okay, these squares I need to convert into cubes, basically. If I care. Need to be on the same side. Thinking how I want to do this. Debating if I, how much I want to bother. How much I want to bother with the cutting. Boom. One of these things is wrong. That not allowed. Might be able to. Yeah, just I'll have to stagger. These are going to need to be rotated. Counterclockwise. Now I got this little part, and I need to combine it with these guys processed, and then find an output belt. Where can we do that? Try and do it along here. We'll see what happens. More. Same thing. Cut. Bear with me. Bear with me. This is wrong. And rotate this guy. That one counterclockwise. That's top right, and those are bottom right. Now I just need to throw these on a belt. They're gonna need to up. You like that? You guys can come over, up, crossed. Stacker, boy, we use stackers like crazy. That give us our shape. Looks like it. Sure what that blinking is. Why it's showing a different shape there, but why that's blinking. Sure what I'm missing there. Something weird. And this mess no longer needed. So let's get rid of all of that. Oh man, is there anything like that we need? I don't think so. Gonna have to clean up. Want to clean up everything that was making this too. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Just circles coming in. All this mess can go. I think I can always rebuild if I deconstruct something I need. I don't think there is anything that we're building over here that we're using actually. That's done too. This whole, all of this is go. Those parts aren't needed. None of this is needed. Let's get rid of all of it. Let's get rid of all of it. Good. Better. All right. Outputs. Let's see, are we gonna get what we're thinking? Or are we gonna get nothing? What's going on here? This is odd. That's why things are backed up. We get them. Milestone, our main milestone objective is almost halfway there. All right, those guys are now in production. Next, we need half of this guy. No, a quarter of this guy with a quarter of a circle, regular circle. Guess we'll tear up these circles and find ourselves a quarter circle from over there. Maybe? Let's do it. Down this way. Does it matter? Does it matter? We'll put them on the right side. These need to actually be clockwise. Counterclockwise. Then we gotta, because we gotta slice them. I even need 4 of these. We'll take them. Clockwise rotator there. Four is plenty, I think. All right, so there's all those guys. Now we just need the do the same thing with these guys, with these circles here. In fact, I can do it. look best? I guess we could do it like this so these guys face each other. Put along the bottom and then an output. Oh, no, that's not going to work. So I need room to... that might work. See if we can make it work. Let's see if we can make it work. Try it. This guy goes up here. First, that belt. Bye-bye. And our rotation is going to need to be a little different. These right now, as we look at them, are in the bottom left, so we need the top left. Guys are going to need a clockwise rotator. Boom, 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 boom. Bottoms. Tops. Then our good old buddy, the stacker, and then dump them out. Check it out. We've got them all going. I believe. Don't see any warnings. One actually looks kind of cool the way we put it together. I don't like it. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We need 750 of those. 750 of the square version, which is almost done. We're at 650. 1,200 of the little mushroom looking things. Those are almost done. We need 145 more. This guy needs 100 and whatever that is, 72 more. And then we're just now halfway through on the main milestone. Oh man. Not bad. Boy, I was hoping for a lot better than that. You got two belts that are kind of not fully saturated. In fact, that could all go onto one belt. The production, we don't have enough. Check it out. The vortex looks kind of cool. Very nice. Let's look at the tasks here and make sure that we've got them all highlighted. These, I guess we can't unlock yet. That one's done. Get a new one. Oh, they're getting a little tougher. But they are all variations of the same theme. Kind of interesting. Notice that. It's just they just kind of evolve and get a little more complicated. I think all the ones up there are done. Upgrades we're waiting, I guess. We need a bunch more points. I kind of want this third floor. All right. All right. We got a new one to work on. But let's leave that for next episode. Yeah, let's wrap this one here. We got quite a bit done. Halfway through our main milestone objective. We scaled that up this episode. We played with the kind of the quote unquote underground belts, space belts. That's kind of cool to learn about. And then we also kind of saw the merging of belts here. We are actually merging. And yeah, next episode we will go after, not sure what these little warnings are. Just nothings, probably. Well, yeah, next episode I'm thinking we'll go after this shape on the bottom. Take a look at that guy. Oh. Oh, easy, right? It's two of the same shape. One's just rotated and stacked on top of the other. Won't be a problem. No, that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, that's it for this one. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Shapes 2. I'm enjoying it. This is a cool game. Really cool game. I think there's a lot more stuff coming too. Loop-to-loops and trains, all kinds of stuff. So we'll see how far we get. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support of the Glidercat channel. Deeply, sincerely appreciated. With that note, I will see you all in the next episode.